Boom, doom, 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 doom. My people, what up, though? We back with another episode of All Black Men Need Therapy. My name is Chief.
And I'm Bell.
My name is Prentice.
And let's get it going. Fellas, let's check in. Get it going. T minus what? 9 days or some shit? 10 days?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never really been good at math. You know what I'm saying?
T minus 11 days.
11 days.
Damn, 11 days, bro?
Yeah, it's 11 days.
How you feeling, cuz?
Niggas stressed, anxious, just all that shit. It's hella real. It's hella last minute shit you gotta take care of. Like you hear about it, but when you in it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like the pre-wedding prep and all that shit, man. It's just a lot, bro. So I'm looking forward to the day, but I'm ready for the day to get here. Not it be over, but I definitely needed to get here, man.
I seen the suit though. That thing clean, cuz.
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to Grayscale, man.
With the stripe on the side.
Yeah, man.
You got it custom?
Oh yeah, I had to, man. I always wanted a custom suit. If there's any reason to do it, for your wedding, you know.
Bespoke. That was the first one I got for my wedding.
Yeah. Did you?
Mm-hmm. My shit was clean.
Yeah, man.
My shit fit nice too.
Yeah, my frat brother has a clothing line called Grayscale. He's based out there in LA, man. He's immensely talented at what he does, man.
How did you go about getting the measurements? You went down there? Or?
Yeah. So I've been going back down there like every month and a half, and it was crazy because I had to go Wednesday for my final alterations. He was like, bro, you gotta chill in the gym, man, because you keep changing your physique every time you come back. He was like, so for the next 2 weeks, I was there on Wednesday. He was like, you just gotta, just keep it cool. And I was like, all right, but it made me feel good too, because I know I've been having progress. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I touch back, you got to make some alterations. So, I was going down there to get the measurements and all that, which worked because I had shows and stuff, So it was a couple times I just popped up real quick, made a day trip out of it, which was cool within itself. But I got to go out
4 hours.
No, that's a 45-minute flight.
45-minute flight, yeah. How about I say what the flight's like? $100 maybe?
Bro, easy. I paid $50 last week. I flew on Spirit for $50.
Round
and
trip.
I had leg room.
I saw the video actually, yeah.
Crazy.
I had leg room.
You must have been in the cockpit.
Nah, but there was nobody on the plane in that row, so I got lucky.
Bro, you was flying the plane. Don't lie to us, B. Spirit might just like, hey, you got it. You can you spell pilot? All right, go ahead.
What you doing this afternoon?
Spirit send you a text message like, hey, you can fly today if you're trying to go somewhere. For real, you can fly the plane. Anywho, Bellhead, that's it, P. Nothing else? How the kids? Everybody good?
That's it, bro. Let's go. Let's move on from me.
Bellhead, talk to me, bro.
Yo, I'm kind of pissed right now. I bought this nice ass not ring light, but light, like all you TikTokers and Instagrammers be having, and I got one finally. But my camera is like adjusting, so it's making me dimmer, and I want to be brighter. But anyway, P, that's cool that you got a dude that that you trust and all that with your suit. I had all kinds of dilemmas with mine. It got there, but it didn't make it. Like it was.
Yeah, wasn't you having like 2 suits that day? You had a backup just in case, right?
Yeah, I bought a backup just because I didn't trust it. Was, and
that's sketchy.
I'm not gonna mention his name or his company, but like my pants I was supposed to have the short ankle. My pants was long. I wasn't supposed to have the belt loops. I had the belt loops. I was tight, bro. Like everybody loved the suit, but
if you don't love it,
you pay all that money. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
hey P, good. Just a jab at you, bro. Put an extra suit in just in case. My homie, coming out as they were introducing him, did his little dance or whatever. He was feeling the spirit and split his pants. You know what I'm saying? Split them joints. So just throw an extra suit in the back just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Or a track suit or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real honest with you. That's not happening, my nigga. This suit is making it through that whole fucking wedding. Don't nobody hug me. If you got foundation, I'm taking high fives all night from all the women. Nigga, back up if you got a drink in your hand. No, we're making it through in this fucking suit.
Listen, I'm just putting it out there, bro. Money split the crotch of them Jones.
Don't put it out there, but I don't want that. I don't want that on my brain now. Don't put that shit on.
Just bring an extra suit just in case.
But if it happens, now I'm gonna look. See, now we're talking about if it happens. But listen, in a hypothetical world, if that shit were to happen, then I would have to look dead at you and be like, "You spoke this on my big day."
Nah, I didn't. I'm just telling you from past experience, man. I got,
Don't tell me. Don't tell me, bud. Don't tell me. Let a nigga dream.
I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to, all right.
Nigga, I ain't got no other suit. It's lit.
Bring some slacks or something, bro.
You know how much money I pay for this motherfucking suit? I ain't got no other fucking suit.
You only got one suit, Prentice?
No, but I got hella suits. But I'm not.
He don't got one because
nigga, I paid hella money for this suit. So on November 5th, but I got one suit. I got one.
That word. I hear you.
No, my check-in. My house finally coming together. I got the closets built out today for the master bedroom and all of that. And then I got like a little mud room. So I got they built shelves and like a kind of like a closet in the mud room area too. So
what's the mud?
So when you first walk in the house, kind of like where you take your jacket off, you leave your shoes. I mean, you don't have to take your shoes off.
Up here, you know what I'm saying? Because it got snow and slush and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you come in the house, get all that shit off.
Not.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like a foyer, like a foyer.
Foyer,
like,
yeah.
Different word. But it's 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 like dedicated to like changing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that got done today, which is dope. And like it's gonna take so much stress off me, man, because I was texting somebody today. I was like, even when I would travel for short trips, like 2-day work trips and stuff like that, I would just be so stressed out because my clothes are everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My clothes are everywhere. And it's like where did I see that last? I'm trying to figure out where that shirt is. I got shirts hanging on coat hooks. Like it's everywhere. So now I can get organized, which is good. Tomorrow the electrician's coming to button up his last couple of things.
Speaking of that, you get the little homie coming out the socket?
I think I caught him in the basement. I ain't been down there yet since we last recorded.
Come on, about his last body. His last body he caught.
I think I got 2 of them. I think I got him and the homie. But because I heard 2 traps go off. I'm waiting. I just been bullshitting. I need to go to Home Depot and get a whole bunch of stuff. And I just haven't gone yet. But once I'm gonna go before this weekend because I'll be in Connecticut this weekend.
You about to have your crib smelling like Dahmer crib down there with the mice on the trap.
That's everybody, not everybody, but that's what Lo said. It's like, yo, it's a mouse. Mice don't decay like that. Like,
yo, speaking of, you corrected yourself, fam. I was at work this weekend and we got fish tank at the joint and somebody put, "Don't knock on the glass, it hurt the fish's ears." And I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about. like
they need you, man. That's job security, bro. What the hell are you talking about?
This is fishes, B. Like, come on, it's fish, man. Come on, like that shit had me so tight over some petty stuff. Like
fish people got ears.
Man, it said fishes. You know what I'm saying? It's fish. Fish is the plural of fish. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I hurt the fish's ears.
Right. That's had me bothered. Whatever. Anyways, what else, Bell?
I think that's really it. Honestly, I got an MRI on my ankle, on my Achilles.
What's the update?
I don't know. Doctor ain't called me yet. I got it on Friday. So,
did you ever tell us the podcast? But I know you talked to the fellas about it. You talked to the podcast about it?
Yeah, I talked to the podcast about it. It was a couple episodes ago.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not in any pain. So, but he also said that could mean it's completely torn. So,
damn.
We'll see.
You ain't get no shots up since then?
Nah, nigga, I'm barely getting steps up.
That's wild.
My shit tight. I mean, you saw how I was walking at your show.
I ain't really paying attention.
I'm way better now, though. Remember you gave me the keys? Didn't you come pick me up or something?
Oh yeah, true. No, I gave you the keys to drive the car to your car because you did have the Diddy bop. You know what I'm saying?
That joint, and it's much better now though.
Anywho,
What's up with you?
nothing. Working, signed a couple more contracts for some gigs coming up. Yo,
More money.
I don't do a good job like with social media, but I've been behind the scenes kicking on their ass. I can't even front. Like it's been really, really well. Like it ain't here yet, but it's on paper, so they got to cough that bread up. You know what I mean? So that's kind of cool.
Make sure I get my dog on percentage.
Outside of that, kids is good. Kids is happy. My daughter faced a little adversity the other day. She tried out for a travel team, and she tried out for 2 travel teams. One of them was like, yo, she's the illest. You know what I'm saying? The other was like, meh. You know what I mean? But it was kind of cool because that was the team that's like everybody was better than her. So the first team, she was like probably top 3 and probably number 1. But this next team, she was like 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of like took that to heart, and she was like, "Daddy, you need to go to the gym." So it made me feel good because she got like that competitive nature, and she's like, "We need to go. Let's go get some pictures in right now."
Wait, so did she not make it?
She did, but I'm torn now between letting her go to the team where she's 8 or 9, or letting her go to the team where she's like 2 or 3, because team 2 or 3 is going to allow her to get more experience pitching.
But it won't get her better.
They're already. It'll get her better, but it's tough, man, because the other team she won't get as much time pitching. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in limbo.
Greatness is caught, not taught, bro.
Right. No. So it's just.
I'm not saying you should do one or the other. I'm just saying.
No. Yeah. So we've been toying with which one she's gonna do, but I think I'm gonna go with give her another year of experience and get some more pitching under her belt, and then try, because the coach was like she can come, but she'd be like, you know what I mean, off and on. I'm like, I don't want her going over. She got to ride the pine. You know what I'm saying? I want her to get that. Though? I mean, true, but I want her to get this playing experience. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get better with the experience. So the girls are always, it's a different league, better competition. So she'll level up. I'm not really.
Here's what I remember about Little League. For me, at least, it may not have been true for everybody, but it was like you were on one level for 10, 11, and 12. And then after 12, you went to the bigger league. Mm-hmm. And I remember my 10-year-old year, like I wasn't, or maybe it was 9, 10, 11. I think that's what it was, 9, 10, 11. Like my 9-year-old year, I wasn't like good at all. I never played organized baseball. My second year, I was much better. And then my last year, I was that guy. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm in limbo right now because she's going into her second year. So
this will be the first year with that upscale travel team, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And how many years could she play with that team?
She'll only play 1, and then she'll go up to the next level.
I say you put her on that team. She in 8th or 9th with.
That's my initial thought.
That's where she need to be put on, but that if she number 2 or 1, that one not put on that 8, man.
Because the other thing is too, Chief, you got to understand that reality check going to come one way or the other.
Yep.
Because it's not like those players don't exist. Mm-hmm. It's her age. You know what I'm saying? They exist. She's just not exposed to them. Mm-hmm. Right. You know? I mean, again, I don't think it's a wrong decision. You can.
My thing is, I want her to play.
Right.
I don't know if this new team. I don't think she won't play, but she really wants to pitch, and she's like pitcher 5 on this team. You dig what I'm saying? So I let her get experience with this one, keep taking her to the pitching lessons, and then next year,
what if she is good enough to? What if she gets better and get good enough to play on the elite team?
She can go. She can go to them. She can go to them at any point.
I know, but what if? I guess what I'm saying, and we don't need to spend this much time on this, but I guess what I'm saying is, you are not giving her a chance to prove herself. You're already saying, well, if you go over there, you're gonna play. I don't know if you're gonna play over here. But what if she could?
No, she swings the bat better than most of them girls already right now. So she'll bat, but she'll probably play like second base. Nevertheless, we'll talk about this afterwards. Topic moving forward.
I don't want to keep talking about it.
I mean, we're gonna I don't know. Her and I are gonna sit down and talk about it. We're gonna figure it out and see what she's doing. But she's getting better and better every week, bro. She rocked one this week. I had snuck out of work and I only caught like 30 minutes of the game. But as soon as I got there, hit a shot to left field.
That's another
Smashed that
thing, man. Prentice, I don't know if you realize these little girls play a damn MLB schedule.
No,
Man, they've been playing since March, bro.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
it's a lot. It's definitely a lot of games. It's definitely a lot. Anywho, what we
Let me
talking about
introduce.
today, fella?
Yeah, let me introduce topic. So, I don't even think I told you this, Chief, but I honestly be always like, whether it be our followers, whether it be something I see on Instagram, I see on TikTok.
Speaking of that, real quick, we got hella emails we need to check out, but go ahead.
Bro, I
I looked today, was like, damn.
I haven't even been in that email. That's my bad. I'll take some. Anyway, I'm always looking. Yo, why is my camera so dark? This is pissing me off. I got to figure out how to troubleshoot this. Anybody have any ideas on how to make my camera brighter on the ThinkPad? Let me know. I might have to bring the MacBook up here. Anyway, so I'm always like, because Chief is single, y'all, just so y'all know. So I'm always kind of on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? Like, and every now and then I'll send them somebody. I'm like, yo, Chief, her profile says she's single. Highlight it. You know what I'm saying? And
No comment.
and I came across this one chick, and it was like, it said something to the effect of, oh, it's like hashtag tummy tuck hashtag BBL. And I'm like, wow, like that's dope that she just admitted that she has a BBL. Prentice, don't forget to turn your phone horizontally. I'm like, that's dope that she just admitted that she has a BBL and the tummy tuck. I'm like, that to me was like, that exuded confidence to me. And I know somebody can be like, if she had that much confidence, why she get all that stuff done, right? That's a whole nother conversation.
Right.
But then it sparked like a topic. I'm like, should women tell men that they have work done? And same thing with like men. Like, should men tell women they got the toothpaste special up top? You know what I'm saying?
Man weave, word.
Yeah, the man parts. Like, I don't know. But it just got me to thinking, because I know some people that got work done, but they won't ever admit that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, come on, man. Like,
Right.
like I know you. Like this you got this done, and I respect it. Like, I'm not, but don't
Your
not,
ass didn't always look like that.
yeah, but like, you ain't got a lie to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got a lie to kick it. Like, if you did it, it's cool.
So I know you a married man, Bell. Prentice, you about to be married man. But let's speak hypothetically right now. Do you want a shorty to, Bell, you start with you, or Prentice, start with you. Do you want a shorty to tell you that she got the BBL? One. Two, wait, let me start. Does it matter if she got the BBL? Is that something you're not attracted to or whatever? Two, do you want her to tell you? And three, how do you feel about it?
Okay. If I give it some thought, I've smashed some females that had them. And it wasn't. You said what?
Did they tell you without you asking?
Nah, I ain't never asked. Like, I mean, I don't know. It was never anything where I like had to know like a definitive answer. And I feel like I knew every time anyway, you know. And if I didn't, then hey, great job on your doctor. You know what I'm saying? It never was anything, and also it wasn't super prevalent during the times where I was fucking with chicks like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think right now it's way more common than it was 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure how much it even matters to dudes, to tell you the truth. But for me, nah, you know, it ain't like we talking about they chopped off like nuts or some shit. So, you know, we good.
Do you want them to tell you though? Does it matter to you if she tells you?
No, I don't care.
Bellhead. One, does it matter? Or are you attracted to it?
I don't think it matters. Like, I don't think it matters. I think what matters is, if I don't need you to tell me, but I don't need you to lie. But I don't want you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just not gonna tell me, cool, but don't front like, because for instance, there's one particular person that I know, like they will shame people who got a BBL.
Oh, see, now that's a different story. That's a different.
And I'm like, yo, bro, like, we gonna do this right now? Are we really gonna do this? Now, and me and that person have never had the conversation on whether or not they got one or not, but it's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
come on.
okay.
Like, come on. Like I get it. Like I get it. Like you look good. I get it. But come on. You know what I'm saying? Like
come on,
like
man.
that's my thing. So that's my thing. It's like I think I'm being loud, but my thing is the other thing is it's
Prentice,
like it's like
sit your ass down somewhere. Sit down.
Yeah, Prentice. We
Well, I got hella shit going on. My bad.
turn your camera off or something, man.
Sit your ass down somewhere. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
Shout out to Howie Bell, man.
Word.
No, man, like it's like a trust thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna lie about this, what else you gonna lie about? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. It's
Is
just
it
like,
is it a lie if she don't tell you? And you never asked?
no, it's not a lie. It's not a lie, but you're omitting the truth. And I don't need her to tell me. I don't need her to tell me. Let me just be very, very clear. I don't need her to tell me. I just don't need her hating on girls who have one. Like almost like she's lied to herself that she doesn't have a BBL. Like she's convinced herself that those 8 squat reps she does a week got her a BB. I got her a butt like that. And it's like that's where I'm like, yo, if you did it, I respect it. Like I really respect it.
I've definitely seen a couple of shorties who got the BBL and they start posting workout videos. Like,
yeah,
in the gym. Like, come on, man. You're not in the gym.
That's
I've
like
definitely seen that, Joe.
that. It's almost like that's like the BBL starter package. Like you get your butt and then you get a workout plan, like specifically for Instagram.
Ain't it supposed to go
Yo, and that's the thing, man. And it's like I'm not body shaming. I respect everybody who gets one. My whole thing is don't be a hypocrite. Like don't get one and then act like you built that butt, right? Like don't act like you built it and don't hate on girls who have one. It's like it's just crazy to me. And
so how do you feel about the dude who doesn't date the girl with the BBL? Like, as you said, sometimes it's that like reverse conversation where like, yo, I appreciate you have enough confidence to put on your page like I got a BBL and a tummy tuck.
Yeah.
But if you had enough confidence, why'd you go do that anyway? And there's some dudes who have that philosophy, like, yo, you don't have enough confidence to love your body as the way you were, so I can't rock with you.
That's some bullshit because men are insecure too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We may not have as many options as they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, or we may be. I mean, I don't know who's getting.
Now, it's definitely dudes out here getting lipo now these days.
It's very common for guys to get lipo. I've seen guys get calf implants.
I've seen that shit.
Calf implants?
Yeah, calf implants.
Yeah.
Like pec implants,
doing their abs
like,
and shit
yeah,
too.
Abs. Yep.
What we do? What?
They get like
niggas is getting their abs done, bro.
Yeah, they get abs, bro.
What you
getting built?
Ain't that like liposuction? They like
no, nigga.
You get a makeshift 6-pack.
They get abs.
Yeah, niggas like for real. Niggas getting 6-packs on order.
Shit out that scene. Niggas for real. No, if once I lock in, I'd be good. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, nigga, if you don't have one now, if you show up to this wedding next week with a 6-pack, nigga, we're gonna have a conversation.
I mean, if you're gonna be 6, you might as well get 8 of them things.
Damn, I just thought about
go for 8. Nigga.
My ankle gonna swell up on that 5-hour flight.
You be all right.
I thought about that.
You be all right. Yo, so let's go ahead.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree with guys not dating girls with BBLs. Now, if you don't like her, you don't think she's attractive, that's one thing. But to make a blanket statement and say I'm not gonna date a girl with a BBL, I think that's weak.
I've definitely heard that before. Definitely heard that before.
Like,
I want a natural chick, rah.
And I understand that. I understand that, but it's like, yo, because it takes a certain level of courage. and this is what people don't be talking about this. Like
Fam,
lipo, tummy tucks, all this. Yo, you can literally die.
fam, did you see the article or the clip on Instagram of the day? Shorty went to get a BBL and niggas took her kidney.
Yeah,
Right, I seen that. That's crazy.
Shorty.
That's not crazy, Bell.
Shorty ended up on the black market. Didn't even know.
That's not bugged out. Shorty went to get a BBL, woke up, and her kidney was gone with no BBL. I mean, I don't want to laugh at it, but they did her filthy.
Like, but that's what I'm saying, and that's the other thing too. People go out of the country, which I get is less expensive and all of that, but then you're subject to that country. You know, whatever their practices are. In this case, it sounds like taking kidneys was their thing, which is crazy. And again, like I love a woman who wants to look how she wants to look and she's doing something about it. Like I said, I think there's power in that. I think that takes courage. My whole thing is just so I'm clear, because I don't need nobody coming for me. But I mean, you can. I don't really care. But I just want to be clear. It's not the women who have them. It's the women who basically
Shame
deny
them.
having them and shame
Right.
other people. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have it, don't deny it.
Or even the
That's
women who
like-
shame, even who don't have them and shame the people who do. Like, cool out. Some of them but some of the shame I see, a lot of the shame I see come from the ones that is hella excessive. There's been some that you look at like, come on, shorty.
Yeah, because then it's like, when is enough enough? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I seen that this week with
Who's green lighting this shit? Who told you?
Like who said, like, I mean, I get it, you know, if I get it, cats will do what you pay for. Like, oh, you want whatever you want? All right, cool. That's what you want. I'll give it. I'm getting the bread, I'll do it for you. But some of them been like hella excessive. Like, there's no way your butt should be that big.
Or
Like, no way. And it doesn't look good. I've seen like videos where the joint like flipped around in the butt, like it ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like it just it shit. No, for real, the shit look like one side is nice and round, the other side is like punched in. The shit looks crazy.
and there's people that have them done so well that you really can't tell.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I know a couple people like that. There's a video on I think it's All Def Digital where they have like BBLs come in and regular girls come in and dudes blindfolded and gotta like grab the booty and be like, that's real. That's real. And be like, nah, that's a BBL. Nah, that's a BBL. Nah, that's real. Like he's wrong most of the time. And that's crazy. Like they've done so well, you can't even tell.
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't even know what they feel like. Nothing. I have no idea. All this stuff became popular post. I mean, what? Probably like last 8, 9 years, 10 years at the most.
Probably,
I
yeah.
would imagine.
I've seen some really really nice ones where it's like you can't tell that it's not like authentic, and it looks it's just like the right size. It fits well. It ain't excessive. You know what I'm saying? It fits perfectly. That shit look good. Like she went and got that thing done right.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It definitely helps for sure. And I know quite a few people now. It's, like you said, it's coming more and more common these days.
Yeah, and they're getting better. You know, because you gotta remember there was a time where chicks were getting fix and flat put in their butt. You know, remember that? And like cement. Like it was like
so crazy.
It was wild, Joe. It was wild. Like
that shit is wild.
Sure, you got quickcrete in your butt. What?
Ready mix. This is wild. Ready mix in the ass.
Yeah,
so, yo, let's talk about
let's stay with the autos on to get their ass.
Yo, man.
Like, girl, we gotta stop at Pep Boys real quick.
Tune up.
Yo, niggas is wow.
My cheeks is going flat.
Word.
Oh my god.
Let me get a token for the air pump. Yes, Eddie, well, we could joke about it all day. Yo, so on a lighter note, I wish we got to get the ladies on to see how they feel about it from their perspective. But you know, there's dudes out here with the man weave, and I can't front. I've seen a lot of dudes rocking up. Pete, remember when we was in the joint at the Versus and Flow clowning that shit?
He was one of the first cats.
He's the dude who I think invented it. Like he's the dude who got it.
He
was. I forget his name, but remember he was telling us about. We was fucking mind blown.
Wade, who was the barber at Versus and Flow, was telling us like he got this new man. He called it a hair unit, I believe, at the time. And he was like, cats would come in at 3 a.m. to get their hair done, so nobody saw it, but they come in late, and he would lace their joint up, and they'd be bald like me, and put a joint on the head, hairline be straight, and it blended right in with no problem. Like
you know what it is for me. I don't know how. I mean, I guess it's like anything, but as a man, I don't know how you go from like. I imagine Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on what stage you at. But I imagine, like, as a dude, do you go from like George Jefferson for the last 6.5 years, or all of a sudden you looking like Nas and shit out this bitch? Like, how do you justify that transition without moving away from
But
everybody?
think about it though, man. Like shorties, women,
Without moving away.
women can do the weaves
Yeah,
and
from
the
everybody
lace fronts.
familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Think about it though, Pete. Women do the weaves and the lace fronts and
I
all
know.
with no problem, and we be like, all right,
I
cool.
exactly. I get that, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I can't.
It's just
I
not
get it.
socially
They do.
acceptable.
Is it not?
It's
though?
not so. It's hard for me
No,
to
man.
imagine like popping up
Among-
on niggas with dreads tomorrow
Listen,
and being with a straight
That's
face.
no,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
that's
Like with a
that's
straight face.
no, that's what they be doing. That's what you're right. That's what they
I
be
can
Like
tell
these
you
doing.
women, they get out the chair and they be like, "I'm killing all y'all hoes." It's like, wait, you didn't look like that 3 hours ago. We can't do that.
I can tell you
No,
like
we
this:
can't.
when a nigga was right, a nigga was out here spinning. I'm talking about spinning, and when you look, when it goes,
Listen,
fuck with your confidence for at least a good 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
P, I'm telling you, I was
you
out
know,
here.
I see.
When I say killing, I mean anything was roped around. I was feeling good about myself, and that so slowly started to fade away. Next thing you know, I had to cut it off, and I'm like, and I tried to, and I held on it for way too long. I held on for way too long. I'm looking back like,
What, you held on to your waves?
to my hairline, like
Hairline.
my nigga, like you should. I'm looking at back at old pictures, like man, you should have been cut that shit off, fam. Like that was.
Were you waved? Let me ask you, were you waved up while you was holding on?
So once it started to fade away, you got to cut it low. You got to get the low piece all the way around. You know what I'm saying? You can't just hold the waves
So
on.
I'm saying, you started like, so you started losing your shit while you had waves, while you was dipping.
Yeah, and then once you
get what I'm saying? Like you lose, like
once you see it going, you no longer you got to give the waves up or just cut it low.
I don't think you understand what Prentice,
or
Prentice
you held
is
on to
doing
the
right
waves
now.
until there was no more hair.
Nah, once you
I'm just asking, but like, did you hold on to the waves until there was no more hair?
No, he cut them. He cut
the waves off. Once you realize it's too late and the waves don't formulate right here in the middle, when they ain't coming in the middle anymore, you take it all out and make it all the same. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. Like I be thinking about that because my shit getting light. Like I got like a
I'm telling you, Bree, you still got time to save it, cuz.
Nah, yeah, I got a little. It's funny because my cousin told me I had that little. I got like a little bald spot, like on the top, like the top of the back, top of my head. And he said when I was little, I had the same thing. I ain't gonna front niggas at the Yukon football retreat fried me.
It was light you up.
Well, they was like, he was like, man, this motherfucker was spinning in college. He's like, now look like he got a sugar cookie on the back of his head. That shit was so funny, man.
That's funny as hell.
Oh my god! I was like, it's like it was one of them jokes where there's nothing you can say back. Like you just gotta eat that one. But but my point is, my shit's still decent. You know what I mean? But I be thinking,
my shit.
Let me tell you, Pete, we coming from, where was we going that day? Where was we coming? We was coming from, I think we was out all night or something. We went to IHOP the next day. Me, Bell, my man, Oz. We had fresh lineups from the night before we was going. We were doing something. And these old ladies coming from church, like, ooh, y'all boys looking good. Them lines is nice. Like, y'all lines is nice. What she say?
And she said, y'all got that flow.
I got that flow. That was one of the greatest couples, three of us together. Y'all boys, I got them lines. Y'all got that flow. It was like, word. And then a year later, nigga ain't got no hair on his head.
That shit real, man. That shit real.
Fellas, if you could save it, save it.
I think so is the question that men should tell women that they got the man part?
Oh, that's a good one. Should they? I don't think
is there enough niggas doing this shit to where that's a real legit conversation?
If I had the bread, I would try one of them like hair replacement jump offs. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple, like I think it's like 8, 10.
Hair replacement? Would you just get you a unit though and slap it away?
Yo, from the sides and like patch it in up top. Like Dion. Dion look good.
Nah, Dion, and you know who else did it? Mac did it. Who? Don't say his name, just Mac. You know who he is. You not
gonna say the whole gun.
You told me, but I ain't seen
McDonald Johnson.
Yeah, Mac.
Did it look good though?
I haven't seen him in person, but he said it does. He said and it was like some shortbread. And he went to Turkey. He went to Turkey and got it done. And
I heard about
Akon. They were just clowning Akon. Akon was like,
Akon should look a little weird though.
See, I didn't see his.
Akon look.
Excuse me. I saw.
It's like a patch up here. It don't look like
I
it's
saw
jacked.
a picture. Yeah, I saw. Well, Dion shit kind of, you know what I'm saying, a little shaky. Like, if you really look at it, it's
Tyler Perry got that joint too, though. He had his a while ago. Tyler Perry. Because when he first started them plays and whatnot, he was out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Tyler Perry might have that. He might have that man part.
No, Tyler Perry got that bread, nigga. He can get a whole new head, period. You know
Hey.
Put my hand over there, give me another one. You know what I'm saying? He got that bread.
Yeah, like if my shit ever, like, if you want to go to Istanbul, I had him fill this little top joint in. You know what I'm saying? We go to Istanbul, man. I heard it's only like 1,500. You know what I'm saying?
If it was 1,500, I'd definitely look into it. But I can't go to Turkey and have them niggas taking my kidney, B. I'm not doing it.
I got your back. I'll be in there with you. I hope
I'll roll with you too.
Yeah, but they don't put you. But what Mac was saying is
different than the hair piece, though.
No, it's different because it's your actual real hair.
But my thing is, can I get my joint spinning again though?
You gotta, nigga. Do I look like a doctor?
Because if I get my joint spinning
I'm
again,
telling you, you could just buy the unit. It come pre-spun.
B, I'm not doing that.
It come pre-spun, nigga. You just throw that shit on your head.
You see the video when the old boy was sitting there and the dude, he was like,
yo, he said it come pre-spun.
He was like, oh, you real like that? You real? And just snatched Money's wig off his head.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
Nah, I'm not doing that. You got to fight to the death at that point.
In that caps peel, for real.
Oh,
real life.
my God.
Caps peel.
He said, nah, get the unit. It come pre-spun.
Pre-spun. You dipping out the pack, bro.
I'm not going front.
Straight out the pack.
Hey, I'm gonna plug my man right now. If you into it and that's your thing, no judgment. Well, we gonna laugh, but niggas is gonna be niggas. But yo, Wade Menendez, barber home. Wade Menendez does it. Yo, shout out to Wade. Yo, if you go to Wade's page, it be dudes with like the George Jefferson. He got like 4 pictures and it show like the process. That shit. You sometimes some of them you can't even tell. But I've seen it in person, P, and it looked like spray painted AstroTurf.
It's on point.
No,
but I say go for it.
Here's the question. Here's the real question. You women, here's the question. You dating a guy, he see the waves is seasick, right? He's spinning. And he got some swag about him, all this, everything good. You've been on 3-4 dates, never stayed over, but y'all everything is lovely.
You pull up for a surprise visit.
You pop up at the house to bring him some breakfast.
His shit sitting on the sink.
I got one better. I got one better for the ladies. And please don't.
Wait, hold on, Prentice. Keep that one. So it's the first question. The first question is,
all right,
do you leave him? That's the question.
I don't know. They might though.
Do you leave him? Because now it's like he ain't who you thought he was.
But here's the thing, though. It seems like the BBL. If he didn't say nothing, then why it matter? Why you tripping?
Yeah, but it's like, you don't think I should know that?
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be like, listen, I want to tell you off the rip, this ain't mine. Like that.
They never do that.
Females never do that. No, but that's a great point. That is a great point.
What it is a double standard. What it is.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
That's a double standard for real. Bro.
Go ahead, Prentice.
Oh no, it's better. It's better that I don't. It's better that I don't.
Yeah, I really want to I wish we could.
All right, fuck it. So ladies. So
see, they
froze. Hey, it's probably better that you don't.
It's probably better you don't do it. I don't know if you hear us right now, but you froze.
Real aggressive. And you smashed him real.
You froze the whole time.
Like you said, all right, fuck it, and you started to talk and you froze. That's God saying you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, it's probably in everybody's best interest.
I wish we was live right now, fellas. We could tap into a lady and let her jump on and see what they feel, how they feel about this. Like, do you want to know?
We should get on live and talk about this. We should get on Instagram and talk about this shit.
Yo, let's do it right now.
I want to know.
Let's do it right now.
I want to know.
Where we want to get on live right now?
Right now. Let's give a final thought. Let's jump on live right now for 20 minutes.
All right.
We're about to do it right now. That's what I like. Give a final thought, Bell. Go ahead.
Final thought. Get what you want. Do what you want for you. Fuck what everybody else got to say.
P.
Yeah, man. Do you give a fuck what anybody else got to say?
He said that already.
Original.
Very original for me. I don't really got nothing. I just think I needed this laugh. That's what I needed for y'all. So, you know what I mean? We gotta do better. That's my final thought. The three of us have to do better. And we will. I promise y'all. We're gonna get to our emails and check it out. But y'all hit us up at allblackmenneedtherapy@gmail.com. All social media outlets at All Black Men Need Therapy. We're gonna keep this train rolling and give y'all some more stuff. I promise you we will. We can keep this party going, but we thank y'all for tapping in with us. Per usual, do us all a favor, hug a black man today.
Wait.
And tomorrow. See, Prentice is acting.
glitching.
Yes, he glitching. So y'all, we appreciate y'all. Tap in with us.